So you have just killed the Ender Dragon, and after a while you start to wonder, am I done? Is that it? You think to yourself. Days go by, soon weeks, and well, you slowly decrease the time you spend in your world until you decide that's it. Yeah, I know, this feeling is really annoying, but it's what the majority of players end up doing. So how do we continue playing? Well, my friend, grab that forgotten world and let's get straight into it. If you ever feel lost in your world, it's a good idea to have goals. Goals can be as small as building your first house, getting to the nether, or practically anything you find necessary. Small goals are a great way to keep focused at the start of your world, but later down the line, it's a good idea to start expanding on these goals and ideas. A few goals that are great for keeping engaged in Minecraft are building a city, making a railway to connect houses or even subsections in your world, and even creating a massive hub for your portals or even your whole world. Whatever it is, make sure you have some sort of goal. Once you have this goal, have a vision and try your hardest to stick to it. I know it can be hard to stick to a goal, but if what you are building truly is unbearable, then perhaps that build wasn't for you and maybe a new goal should be considered. As you start completing these builds, tick them off. The sense of completing an awesome build is one of the best feelings, and trust me, it's worth every second once you are able to tick it off in your books. I'd also recommend hopping on YouTube and looking at other bases. It can be motivating and honestly really interesting to look at other builds. There are plenty of awesome tutorial videos out there, so if you have just built a house, find something new or perhaps expand or polish up the build. Whatever it is you do, do it the way you want. Play the way that best suits you. Some people prefer building a house before mining and others prefer grabbing diamonds before setting up base. So take your time, because trust me, it should be about the journey. Basically experience the game of Minecraft at your own pace. One of the best moments in me and my mate's realm was when we came up against the Warden. We had to strategize how to loot the deep dark without alerting the Warden. It was definitely a highlight moment, and moments like this are what keeps a world healthy and refreshing. So take your time. Also, what works for others may not work for you, so do you and challenge yourself. If you find building large builds challenging, then do it. Doing things you wouldn't do normally is a great way to keep things fresh and exciting, so cherish the good moments and continue pushing your skills and abilities. You can also do world challenges. For example, for 1 week, try not to use the elytra, and challenges are great as they are easy to implement and the satisfaction of completing a challenge is really awesome. I encourage you to share your world with others. Now, I know not everyone has friends who constantly play Minecraft, and that's totally okay. Discord and YouTube comments are a great way to find like-minded people who share the same goals as you do. So adding people to your world is overall a thing you should definitely consider. Also, again, your rules, so if you feel it's right, turn fire spread off. Mess around with settings and make the world be what you think it should be. As you start building larger projects, keep track of your accomplishments. If you are building a city, well, after every build, maybe look at your map. See the amazing build and let it be motivation to continue. You can make a giant map if you want that overviews the whole world. And this is great, as seeing your world come to life is really a great thing to see. With that, you can also load world backups. This is great to see the progression of your world. Seeing your world with how it used to look and how it now looks is really awesome and nostalgic. The last thing is take breaks. Now, I know this video is literally titled "What to do if you're bored," but hear me out. Something that helps me is to just go for a nice walk, listening to music, or even playing other games. Sticking only to Minecraft is really hard, and it can cause burnout, which may be really demotivating. So, taking breaks is one of the most important things to do if you are planning on keeping your world for years to come. And as you play other games or do different things, take notes of the terrain, take notes of the world building, just take notes. And trust me, add these notes into your own Minecraft world. Use it as inspiration to innovate on your already expanding world. Games like Elden Ring, you can really just sit back and enjoy the terrain, and you can take some of the stuff in the game and try and build it in your own world. Just take things and just make things, I guess. That doesn't make any sense. I hope these tips have helped out. I know I sound a lot like Master Oogway giving advice, but for those guys that play single player realms or people that want to stick to our world, I hope this video has given you some sort of advice to just keep playing and to just have your world for as long as you can. So that's pretty much it. See you later.